Hello students, today we will learn Poynting Theorem, which is based on the law of conservation of energy. As we know, when an electric charge oscillates under alternating electric field, an electromagnetic wave is generated in a direction perpendicular to the direction of oscillation of charge. This electromagnetic wave is an outcome of sinusoidal electric field and sinusoidal magnetic field associated with the charge. Thus, an electromagnetic wave has two components: a sinusoidal electric field in xy plane in the plane of paper and a sinusoidal magnetic field in zx plane, which is vibrating perpendicular to the plane of paper. Hence, both electric field vibrating in xy plane and magnetic field vibrating in xz plane vibrates in a direction perpendicular to the direction of propagation of wave, which is in the x direction in this case. Hence, electromagnetic waves are transverse in nature. The amount of energy flowing out of the closed surface S normally through the bounded volume V per unit area per unit time is called as Poynting vector. The direction of Poynting vector is the same as the direction of propagation of wave, which is in the x direction in this case. Poynting vector S is the cross product of electric field and magnetic field because it is perpendicular to the plane containing the electric field vector and the magnetic field vector H. According to Poynting theorem, the power radiated by a charge per unit volume is equally divided into the energy stored in magnetic field per unit volume and the energy stored in electric field per unit volume. We can say that as magnetic field energy density and electric field energy density respectively. And the remaining energy is flowing out of the closed surface S normally in the direction of propagation of wave. Hence, Poynting vector is according to the law of conservation of energy. It is power radiated by charge per unit volume is equal to gain in energy in electric field per unit volume per unit time plus gain in energy in magnetic field per unit volume per unit time plus the power flowing normally out of the closed surface. The power radiated by charge is E dot J. We get it from the Ohm's law, because if power is V into I per unit volume we divide it by meter cube, this can be written as V upon meter into I upon meter square. Now voltage upon length is electric field and current upon area is current density. So the power per unit volume becomes E dot J. This is the power radiated by the charge per unit volume. Power gained by the electric field per unit volume is half epsilon naught E square and power gained by the magnetic field per unit volume is half mu naught H square. Power normally flowing out of the closed surface is divergence E cross H or divergence S. Thus, the Poynting theorem in integral form can be represented as power radiated through bonded volume V is integral E dot J dV equal to minus d by dt integral half epsilon naught E square plus half mu naught E H square dV. This is the power stored in the electromagnetic field minus integral divergence E cross H dV, which is the power flowing normally out of the closed surface through the bounded volume V.